it's me and Tasmika from Wicked Little Reborns, back to show you some more dollies today. So this is Tasmika. I made her. She is a werepup reborn baby doll, and she is made from the Robbie sculpt. That was actually, oh, you're having a bad hair day, Tessa. That was sculpted by Asia. So this is, if you've not seen one of these guys, if you've only ever seen a normal reborn doll, this is also a reborn doll. So completely weighted. She smells like a baby when they're nice and clean. And she looks very realistic. So she's really fun to take out. Not just at Halloween, whenever I feel like it. So I'm going to sit Tessa over here because this is going to be a shorter video today. I know I always say that and it goes on and on forever, but I'm like, seriously, it has to be a short video today. But I have got some things to show you guys today that is very interesting. The first one is a Sasha doll. This is my Sasha doll. I won her in an auction. Now, Sasha dolls are a Swiss-made doll. And they were manufactured in the late 1960s, I believe. And I love these dolls because the vinyl, they're made out of vinyl, and it's really good quality vinyl. But I love these dolls because they're so well made. And why do people message me when I'm doing a video? Oh, and here's Evie. Evie wants to say hello. They're really well made. They're really beautifully made. They stand well, they present well, they display well. You can take some really cool photos of these guys, and they're just a really pretty little girl doll. So this one, now that I've taught myself to sew, I'll be sewing her own little wardrobe. So she's got some material, and I've got some patterns for dolls to make doll dresses that are her size, including underwear. But I just wanted to show you guys, this is a Sasha doll, just in case you've not seen one before, or you have seen one before, but you know, you're a little bit of a fan of them. I just love them. I love this little girl. Now, another little interesting doll. This one has been an enigma. I found this one at the rubbish tip shop probably about a month ago now. And I didn't know who she was. I couldn't find out who she was either because the watermark on the back of her neck didn't really sort of give me a lot of information. Anyway, I was on the virtual convention page for Spring Fling the other day, and there was this amazing collection on a video showcasing a collection of a gentleman who collects like so many really cool dolls. But anyway, on one of his shelves he had this girl. Evie, will you get off of there now? Oh. Anyway, he had this girl, a girl like this on his shelf. So I messaged and asked, well, who is she? Who is she? And it turns out she is Tiffany Taylor. And she was manufactured in the late 1970s, I think. But the really cool thing with her is that she is part of a line of ideal dolls where the hair is really cool. Super duper cool. And she's a fashion doll. The only thing she's missing is her shoes. So, but I know, I've sort of worked out how to make shoes now. But the really cool thing about her is that she's got rooted hair, and you can change her hairstyle. So she's a little bit like the Chrissy dolls, but they're the growing hair dolls. This one is more, you can change her hair. Yeah, you turn their scalp, and I swear to God, it is easier than this. Turn their scalp around. I know this probably looks really, really creepy, but you turn their scalp around, and not only does it change her hairstyle, but it changes her hair color. And she's now a brunette. Now, obviously, she needs to have a bit of a hairbrush now. She's got a bad hair day right now. But the hairstyling in this is like amazing. So you could do like braids and it'd come out with like bits of blonde in it. So we'll just do that really quickly. So it's a pretty amazing little doll. And I got her for like all of like $2 from this like junk tip shop. See that? Isn't that cool? So one side is blonde and the other side is brunette. And yeah, you can, I wish I could change my hair color like that. When I want to change my hair color, it's like a great big drama in the shower, and I always stain the wall, and it's a bit, yeah. But anyway, I bought her for $2 at the tip shop. And she's actually a somebody. I just thought she was just a modern doll who just looked really cool. I really liked her. When I picked her up, I didn't realize funky things could happen with her scalp, which is really cool. I'll just turn it back because you can also just offset that part as well and have her with a side part. So I had no idea that I picked up and bought for $2 a doll from the 1970s that's nearly the same age as me with such a cool hairstyle that I'm really envious of. I'd love to be able to turn my scalp around and change my color. But the other beautiful things about these dolls is released alongside of them in the 1970s was like a selection of their own fashion wear. They've also got hand-rooted eyelashes, which are just beautiful. The makeup is just gorgeous. Like, they just don't make beautiful dolls like this anymore. And again, really, really, really good quality vinyl. Or plastic, actually. I think this is more plastic. And this is her original outfit. I believe there was a skirt attached to this. I'm hoping, now that I know who she is, I'm hoping that I'll be able to sort of find some of her fashions, because it does make it easier when you know who you've bought, that you've actually got a name to type into auction sites or seller platforms where you can just sort of go Tiffany Taylor fashion and it all comes up. So these dolls were released in an ethnic skin color as well as the Caucasian skin color as well. I think the ethnic skin tone, the darker skin tone was a little bit more popular, but yeah, I'm going to try and track that one down so that I've got both the ethnic and the Caucasian. But how cool is that? That is, like, we all, like all of us doll collectors, we do have stories of great little finds that we do find. But this is, you know, this is an example to if you're going in through an op shop and you see a doll that you really like and you really, you know, you really want her, but you're kind of put off because it's not exactly, you don't think it's actually a doll of any, you know, real importance. Well, actually they possibly can be. And yeah, I'm so glad I grabbed her. Now another doll I want to show you. This one I actually got as a gift. She was a present from my husband. I had been eyeing her off for so many times, and the people watching this who are from my generation, the 1970s, will probably remember G-Force. What is it? Battle of the Planets. So this is Princess from Battle of the Planets, and I saw her in a collector's shop, and like she's been there for 4 years in this collector's shop, and she was like a ridiculous amount of money. Anyway, we went back there just after COVID restrictions had raised, and the shop actually had her seriously cheap, and they let me have her cheaper again. But here she is. This is Princess from Battle of the Planets. How cool is that? Like, you can, she's got her little duck helmet. She's got her cap. She's got that awesome. How many of us girls growing up in the 70s wanted to be Princess in G-Force? Like, seriously. How cool. And yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm not taking her out of the box to show you guys. Because she's a bit special, but you can change her hands. And I've actually seen, there's videos on YouTube that actually show this doll out of the box. And out of the box, she is really, really cool. Like, you can pose her really well. She's got articulated points. She's got points that you can bend so that you can pose her really nicely. But yeah, I just had to show you. She's one of my favorite dolls. I know I've got like 100 odd favorite dolls, but I'm allowed. So guys, that's it for today. I just wanted to show you a few of those dolls that I'd sort of picked up along the way that were really cool that I thought you might be interested in. So we've got Tiffany Taylor, Sasha, and Princess from Battle of the Planets. And of course, we've got little Tessa here. So bye guys. Mwah.